The main features for Zanata are for translators, the fact that they can perform all of their translations using only a web browser. There's no need to install any tools on the client side. So just to give you a quick demonstration of that, I'm going into this project on translate.zanata.org. It's translate.zanata.org. It's the Rev Getting Started guide. I'm going to click on Translate here. Spanish translation. We'll go into this file here, and you can see here are the original English strings, and click here to start translating. So I can give a translation here. My Spanish not so good. Anyway, you can see there, just typing in the browser, saving, and we have down here, this is a translation memory, which reuses translations on the server to help translators to find strings that have already been translated and similar strings so they can get the terminology consistent. So that's for translators. They just use the web browser to do translation. For software engineers, producers, and documentation producers, they can push their strings to Zanata. They don't need to give access to anyone to their SVN. It uses a web service, and there are clients for Python and for Maven, and it's as simple as running, in my case, since it's a publican book that I'm pushing, Zanata publican push, it's going to push my source material to a Zanata project on translate.zanata.org. Once my files are pushed up there, they can be translated by the translators, and then to get my translations back, I run a pull command, and that will pull my translations down, and I can then build using them, or I can store them in my own SVN if I like, integrate them that way. So that's all run through web services, so you can also integrate with the Zanata API with your own tool, and you can write your own client, or you can integrate Zanata tightly into the workflow of whatever authoring or software engineering backplane that you're using. So that's a brief overview of some of the important features of Zanata. Zanata.org is the homepage, and translate.zanata.org is the free hosted instance that anyone can use at no charge. Zanata.